Hello YouTubers. Alright, today I'm going to go over Home Group in Windows 7. Not in great detail, but just a little bit, give you some ideas. Alright, so to get started with that, you'll click circle thing and go to Control Panel, and you'll see Home Groups in here. If you left click it, it tells me I haven't shared any libraries with your home group, obviously. If you come down here and click Change Advanced Sharing Settings, you'll get a little bit more options. You have public, which means if you have other computers or if you have a laptop especially, you connect to wireless hotspots. This is probably where you want to change a little bit your settings, make it a little bit more secure. You'll want to turn off network discovery, turn off file and print sharing, and turn off public folder sharing. That way, if you go to like Starbucks or anywhere that has free internet, other users that are there using their computers won't be able to see your computer. It's not that it's a big deal, but if you're a business user and have a lot of folders shared out on your laptop, you really don't want people having access to your files. So I'll definitely turn those off, and you can click Save Settings or Save Changes. If you go back into Change Advanced Sharing Settings, you have Home or Work. It's the same deal, but it kind of gives you more leeway if you're at home or work. So you can turn on network discovery, so it will, so 7 will see your other computers shared out. Before in the past, all the computers had to be on the same work group. With 7 and Vista, they changed that. 7 works pretty well. It will discover just about any home group you have on your computer. Vista, who knows, it might not. Vista is Vista. And then you can turn on your file and print sharing. Turn on, where's it at? Turn off your password protected sharing. So if you have Windows 7, Windows XP, or even Vista, only Windows, if this is on, only Windows 7 computers will be able to connect to this computer's network, because it'll give you a code. I'll go over that in a minute. If you turn it off, that will allow XP computers, Vista computers, 98, any other computer on a network to be able to access 7. Now down here you have Allow Windows to manage home group connections. I don't recommend that unless you have all Windows 7 computers. If you turn this to use user accounts and passwords to connect to other computers, when 7 tries to connect to another computer, say XP for example, it'll pop up and ask you your username and password. That's what you want for security purposes. If I try to connect to another computer here that's XP, the username on it would be Storm21 and the password would be password. So if you didn't have that on, the odds are Windows 7 wouldn't even try to connect to it because it would say username and password invalid. It won't give you the option to enter it. So once you have all that changed, just hit Save Changes. Now if you're Now if you're on a Windows 7 to Windows 7 computer, you click Home Group, and you can click Choose what you want to share. And your pictures, music, videos, just put a little checkbox and anything that you want to share. Hit Next. It's going to give you this fancy code. And on your other Windows 7 computer, when you try to connect to it, it's going to ask you for this code. So just enter that code and you're instantly networked. All the checkboxes in the previous window that you just checked will be available to your other computer. Well, that's a little bit about home groups in Windows 7. I'll go in a little more detail about it in another video, but for now that'll just get you out sharing your folders. So as always, if there's anything you want to know how to do or need to learn how to do, just leave me a comment or send me an email at whotookthenames2000@gmail.com, and I'll try to help you out. Alright, good night YouTube.